Muy buenas, soy Sigiloco Games, estamos aquí de nuevo en una nueva aventura. Bienvenidos al Mass Effect, muchachos. Esta es la versión Legendary, el Mass Effect 1 Legendary. Este es un juego de BioWare, igual que Dragon Age. Entonces tenemos que, lo mismo que Dragon Age, escoger un personaje, que vamos a hacer justamente ahorita. Es un juego que ya salió en el 2007, me parece, y es una maravilla de juego. Así que bienvenidos sean todos aquí a una nueva aventura. Vamos a hacer una nueva partida. Este juego, como casi todos los juegos que estoy aquí haciendo en YouTube, son juegos que ya he jugado y simplemente van a ser como una especie de guías. Así que vamos a ver. Vamos a iniciar una nueva carrera.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Bueno, aquí podemos elegir nuestro personaje. Podemos ser, hombre o mujer. O podemos, pues son los predeterminados por ser así. O podemos hacer igual que entre estos juegos, elegir nuestro propio personaje que vamos a ver. Tenemos uno ya existente que es el juego que ya había jugado antes, sino que cuando estaba haciendo un video con el personaje que tenía aquí, tenía ya todas las cosas, así que no creo que valga la pena. Tengo que hacer una especie de guía, así que no creo que esté por demás hacer una nueva de todo. Vamos a hacer una nueva identificación. Vamos a hacer un personalizado para que vayan viendo cómo es que se va haciendo aquí.
Please log in to access your profile.
Aquí vamos a ponerle sigilo. Vamos a poner sigil 2. Digamos que ya tengo el personaje que se llama sigil. Le pido share para igual.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Bueno, aquí podemos elegir nuestro background, de dónde venimos. Podemos ser del espacio, de las colonias o terrestre. Si tus padres pertenecen a ambos de las niñas, pasaste diferentes naves, estaciones y permanecer muchos años seguidos en un mismo destino. Al final seguiste el ejemplo de tus padres y te diste a cumplir 18 años. Este es del espacio. Este es de las colonias, que naciste y creciste en Mindor. Y terrestre. Así que vamos a hacer del espacio.
Confirm psychological profile.
Aquí vamos superviviente.
Confirm military specialization.
Aquí tenemos que elegir bien. Tenemos soldado, ingeniero, adepto, infiltrado, centinela y vanguardia. Algunos tienen diferentes tipos de poderes y cosas así, y no podemos cambiar, o sea que tenemos que elegir bien aquí qué tipo de especialidad militar que queremos coger, y siempre hay que escoger un equilibrado. Siempre un equilibrado. Por ejemplo, un equilibrado, por ejemplo, puede ser, bueno, los soldados son simplemente con armas nada más, no tienen nada más. Los ingenieros solo para tecnología. El adepto es solo con poderes así de mentales, algo así. Por ejemplo, aquí solo podemos llevar armadura ligera. Esta también solo puede llevar armadura ligera. Estos solo pueden llevar armaduras pesadas. El infiltrado puede llevar armaduras medias y puede especializarse en pistolas o fusiles francotirador y llevar armaduras medias. Este es un equilibrado, pues se debe decir. El centinela también es una especie de equilibrado. Y vanguardia, pero prácticamente también es como que una especie de guerrero equilibrado. bueno, lo que nosotros vamos a hacer es infiltrado. O sea, las mejores opciones son infiltrado o vanguardia. Estas son las mejores opciones que podemos escoger. Nosotros vamos a escoger infiltrado. Vamos aquí a escoger un talento adicional. Vamos a hacer fusiles de asalto, muchachos.
Confirm facial identification.
Aquí podemos cambiar nuestro rostro, obviamente. Vamos a cambiar la pericia. Vamos a ver. Ok, se asemeje más o menos. A ver. No, me gusta esto. Eso está. Vamos a sacar eso. Vamos a bajarle un poco el grosor del cuello. Ahí. Tamaño de la cara. Ahí está. Mejillas un poquito menos. Listo. Sección de las orejas, también de las orejas. Las orejas no las voy a ver, así que vamos a ver ojos. Forma de los ojos. No. Eso se me gustó. Un poquito menos separado, porque está muy separado. Sí, puede ser ahí. Te lo voy a poner así. Ahí. Mandíbula. Creo que está bien. Ancho de la mandíbula. Sí. Ahí, boca. Forma de la boca. Vente para acá. Ahí. No. Ahí. Uf. Creo que la boca está puesta. Está bien. Vamos a hacer una cosita aquí. No, creo que era una cabeza. Esto que cambia. Ahí. A ver. Abajo. Sí, ahí está. Está medio rara. Ahí. Exactamente. Vamos al cabello. Esto está bien. Vamos a hacerla así. Ahí. Así casi igual. Ahí. Eso. No sé qué está bien. A ver los ojos. Sí, ese está bien. Ahí. Muy bien. Creo que vamos a terminar así. Muy bien.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Muy bien.
Identification confirmed.
Aquí vamos a jugar modo normalito. Vamos a subir la nivel automática solo pelotón. Pelotón. No. Ya bueno, sí. Solo plata. Yo no. ¿Qué es el modo clásico? Modo clásico. Se utiliza el rango de niveles de 1.60 en lugar de rango 1.30. La producción de... Muy bien. Aquí vamos a ver todo, subtítulos sí, vuelo automático sí, tutoriales. Puede ser que sí. Bueno, esto podemos desactivar, pero vamos a activarles para que vayan viendo cómo va todo. Realmente no sé en qué se diferencia el modo legendario. Bueno, creo que es lo mismo. Vamos ahí.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Ahí tenemos un poco de historia de nuestro personaje. bueno, digamos, del juego, no del personaje. Bienvenidos al Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Y muy bien, bienvenidos al Mass Effect. Vamos a hacer unos pequeños comentarios desde aquí. Bueno, este es un juego desarrollado por BioWare, igualmente que Dragon Age. Y tenemos similitudes y diferencias en varios aspectos. La similitud es que en este juego tenemos que hablar bastante igual que en el Dragon Age. Es un juego que tenemos que estar hablando con muchos personajes y haciendo misiones secundarias para poder enterarnos un poco más de la historia del juego, que es mucha. Y bueno, aquí tenemos a Kaidan, aquí tenemos a Joker. Como ven, tenemos, también se basa bastante en la exploración de mundos, obviamente. Y si es que alguien ha visto Star Trek, la serie de televisión o la cosa que sí, se parece bastante, tiene varias cosas que se asemejan en historias y cosas así. Y entonces prácticamente somos pertenecemos a una entidad militar de los humanos y estamos en una nave espacial y somos nosotros el comandante de esta nave espacial, que se llama la Normandy, que estamos justamente ahí. Y bueno, vamos a explicarles aquí una cosa. Somos, como ya hemos escogido antes, infiltrados. Y aquí podemos escoger, bueno, no podemos escoger, sino tenemos que elegir el tipo de arma que vamos a utilizar y para lo que tenemos el talento, para lo que tenemos eso, ¿no es cierto? El Omnigel es por ejemplo, el Omnigel es la curación. Siempre tenemos que, bueno, curación y también recursos. Y también un poco de nivel por aquí. Bueno, tenemos el equipo básico de momento. Y aquí tenemos fusil de asalto, escopeta, pistola, francotirador, granadas y la única herramienta es la que tenemos aquí. Esto nos sirve para abrir ciertas puertas o como si fuésemos un picker, o sea, podemos abrir cerraduras y cosas así. Y obviamente esta es la armadura, que de momento no tenemos nada. Y bueno, aquí podemos elegir modos y cosas así de las armas que podemos ponernos. Y como no tenemos de momento ningún mod, vamos a ir así nuevamente como estamos así. Ya en el transcurso del juego vamos a explicar, o voy explicando cómo debemos hacerlo para tener un personaje bastante considerable. Pero bueno, como estamos jugando de modo normal, no va a haber mucho problema en realidad. Así que vamos así. De momento tenemos esto de aquí, tenemos 5 curaciones. Esto de aquí que es la única herramienta, 5 de 5. Este es el lidero y este es el Onigel. Así que vamos ahí. Primero que tenemos que hacer es, obviamente, hablar con nuestros personajes. A ver, esto es para apuntar, esto es para...
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Muy bien.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Muy bien.
Form up.
Yes. No. Bueno, eso es para... A ver. Aquí ya tenemos nada. Esto es para... A ver. Tengo que quitarme la... Esto es para agacharse. Para cambiar de arma.
Rally round.
Este es el puente. Este es el mapa. Para apuntar. Nuevamente es para disparar. Que no me acuerdo el botón para... Espera un segundo. Ahorita es para ataque.
Eat this.
Me han lanzado una bomba. Esto es para ver nuestras cosas que tenemos arriba. Muy.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Bueno, aquí tenemos un códice y tenemos un poquito más de experiencia.
I grew up on
Parece que siempre
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Hablar
There's
con
something
otros
Nihilus isn't
personajes.
telling
Tenemos
us
aquí.
about this mission.
That's crazy.
Aquí tenemos el mapa de la galaxia, que todavía no podemos aquí hacer nada. A mí poco a poco no me acuerdo cómo era de correr más. Esto es para utilizar nuestras habilidades.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectres don't have any...
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate...
Why don't we have any...
Spectres usually...
They command... They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council...
The Spectres...
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sí, un poco más de códice aquí. Bueno, ahí sí hay que ir hablando con todos nuestros queridos amigos que están por aquí en la nave. Bueno, vamos acá. Prácticamente ya es la misión.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Protean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Y ahí tenemos nuestro verdadero problema, muchachos.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Bueno, aquí sí vamos a elegir aquí. Esto de aquí. Muy bien.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Aquí podemos elegir qué arma puede utilizar estos muchachos. Aquí tenemos nuestra ayuda. Como pueden ver aquí. Estas son las habilidades que tienen cada uno. Y aquí tenemos estos que no hacen nada, así que vamos a dejarlos ahí. Uy, con H ha sido de guardar raro. No me acordaba de eso. Bueno, aquí había una forma de correr, aunque no me acuerdo cómo era. Ah, así. Muy bien.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Muy bien. Nuestro objetivo es ir explorando, por ejemplo, que tienen cositas. Vamos a copiar todo esto. La exploración es esencial en este juego.
Oh God, what happened here?
ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
La barra azul es nuestro escudo. La barra roja es nuestra vida. A ver si conseguimos algo por aquí, alguna cosilla. Ahí tenemos algo. Ahí tenemos algo, muchachos. Un botiquín aquí. Medigel. Medigel es prácticamente nuestra vida, nuestra curación. Tenemos a Ashley.
Thank you for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Alright, tenemos a Ashley.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
¿Qué pasó aquí?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Alright.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
Muy bien. Bueno, el pelotón va a subir de manera automática, así que ya no podemos hacer nada. Bueno, esto ya hemos recogido. Okay. Cuando estamos en modo normal,
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
vamos a coger esto. Vamos a coger esto. A ver, espera. Puedes ver hasta dentro de la tiene rango. Muy bien. Ver aquí estos. Esto sube automáticamente. Yo tengo 3 punticos. A ver. Vamos aquí. Vamos a fusil de salto. Vamos a subirnos armadura táctica y decodificación. Muy bien. Esto es de infiltrado, encanto, intimidación. Entonces aquí estoy viendo poco a poco. Muy bien. Vamos a ver, tenemos aquí. Aquí no tengo nada, aquí no tengo nada. Tenemos esta, que es prácticamente la que tenemos puesta. Aquí tenemos mejor munición de fase, perforante. Vamos a poner esto. Y aquí no tenemos nada, así que vamos a dejarlo ahí. Muy bien. Bueno, alguien sube de nivel cuando suena eso, es que alguien sube de nivel. Vamos a ver si fuimos nosotros. Ah, pues sí, fuimos nosotros. Vamos a ver, vamos a subir aquí armadura táctica. Vamos a subir un poco de... Vamos, infiltrado. Y encanto. Y armadura táctica. ¿Listo? Muy bien, sobrecarga. Aquí recarga. Muy bien. Me gusta, me gusta. ¿Qué pasó? Pequeño mensaje, nada más. Vamos. Sigamos. Vamos a tocarnos todo.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Aquí estaba la baliza, pero ya no está. Vámonos.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Nuevos enemigos.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Mucho cuidado con estos muchachos. Bien, si podemos dar a nuestros compañeros que tomen posiciones. A ver, ¿qué tenemos aquí?
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué tenemos que tratar de... Ahí, eso.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Aquí no hay nada. Buenos. Hay otra puertica, vamos a ver. Aquí. Vamos a pegar todo esto. Un poco de cosillas. Aquí hay algo. Aquí de mejor. Vale, vamos a ver qué hemos recogido. Aquí escopetón. Luz equipada. Vamos a equiparnos esta. Vamos a equiparnos esta. Aquí tenemos la lanza. Aquí. Bueno, esta es mejor, pero bueno. Vamos a equiparnos esta. Tenemos esta, que tenemos. Vamos a equiparnos esta. Bien. A ver aquí, no sé si puedo ponerle algo más. Si tienen la misma, no. Ah, sí. Esta es la misma. Esta le mejora. Sí, pero no tampoco tanto. A ver. Esta medio humana. Explorer. Vamos así. Aquí no hay nada. Esta es la misma. Okay. Le quedan, creo que era mejor para esta. Okay, vámonos. Vamos, muchachos, sigamos. ¿Qué pasó?
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Papa.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Even kijken hier. Demonios. Demonios. Queda poco tiempo. Listo. Bien, vamos a investigar qué hay por aquí. Aquí no hay nada. Muy bien. Por acá. Aquí no hay nada.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Muy bien, vámonos. Vale, maldito. Ya está. Muy bien, vamos.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Bueno, aquí comienza el juego, tampoco vamos a encontrar gran cosa. Vamos a ver qué más recogió. Tenemos aquí escopeta. 100, 115, no. Esta pistola sí está mejor. Esta está mejor. Vamos a ponerle una Stinger. Muy bien. Aquí Franco. Esta es la misma. está un poquito mejor, pero tiene menos puntería. Vamos a dejarlo así. Estamos lo mismo. Aquí no hay nada. Aquí no tampoco. Voy a ver a Ashley. Vamos a poner esta gladiator. Uy. Ahí está la misión, la baliza. Pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Ahí tenemos algo, kit técnico. Y nada más. Vamos a donde está la baliza.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request immediate
amazing. Actual working Protean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Protean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Muy bien, muchachos. Y así comienza nuestra aventura, muchachos. A ver si podemos guardar aquí. Guardar. Vamos a ir a una nueva partida guardada. Y bueno, muchachos, espero que les haya gustado. Y ya nos veremos en una siguiente vez. Nos vemos.